Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is going to be a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I empower you in your own sovereign intuition to receive what is for you, to use your discernment and your intuition as the other half of this reading. Let's see what we got here. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment, and I'm not talking about the divine, Archangel Gabriel kind of judgment. I'm talking about like sticks and stones judgment. Like I'm throwing stones on you judgment. I'm talking about real judgment has activated someone here. It has activated someone's heart. Sometimes a bully is a divine vessel to activate you. And there's something about being called out your name, being called something different than who you are. There's something about really just being misunderstood. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for collective? What else do we have for collective? Here we go. How many kicks does it take for us to realize that we are not in spaces or sharing spaces with people that can appreciate us or even see us clearly? How many kicks does it take before you decide to leave the party? How many pranks and, bullying? How much bullying can one take before one realizes maybe this isn't the best space for me, right? Someone here has been activated due to some kind of mistreatment. Too many cards, Spirit. Ooh, Spirit wants to give all the cards. There's so much detail. There are subsets, groups, or individuals, types of individuals that would be judged, or that you would be judged for offering your services to, offering your uniqueness to. It's like, what are you doing sitting with them? Very high school. What are you doing over there, right? Your ancestors are bringing you to individuals that may be disenfranchised. I don't know why I'm seeing a scene where it's like someone's out in public and then all of a sudden a homeless person comes up to you and you talk to them like a normal human being, and the person with you is like, why are you doing that? You make me feel unsafe. Like they make you feel wrong, or they're almost attacking you because they don't want to face their own, I'm hearing their own coldness, their own numbness, their own lack of empathy. Something about you humanizing the wrong person or the right person makes someone feel very unsafe with you. And I feel like that's where this judgment has come from. There's something that you're seeing in someone else that you didn't almost allow yourself to see because you've been playing inside the lines. You've been coloring, Spirit is saying, inside the lines for so far. What do I mean by that? I mean that you've been coloring inside the lines of their lines, what they deem to be acceptable, respectable, passing. And this isn't necessarily you playing a role as much as it is you picking up on subtle cues and allowing that influence to hold you. But there's something about like you can't be held anymore. The Knave of Cups is learning how to move and live with your empathy in a way that is genuine. There's something about you sticking up for somebody. And I don't know why I keep hearing it's the wrong person. You're sticking up for the wrong person. Someone here is upset because whoa. Someone here wants to uh, target, set aside, um, single out. Thank you, Spirit. Someone here wants to single out someone. And it's very telling to you. There's something very revealing about this. This could be your own family wanting to single a person out and demonize them or paint them in broad strokes when you know that this is a judgment. Is it you being judged, or is it someone else being judged that makes you realize I'm next, or I could easily be next? It's a lot of pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles. You know, I'm getting the feeling that this is at work for most of you, or for a majority of you. This is like someone is being picked on. I remember so many times where I was in work settings and somebody didn't necessarily fit the culture. And I didn't work in corporate settings, I'll tell you that. I worked in not corporate settings, and someone would not fit the culture, and um the drama, the gossip, it would be relentless. And every time I would ever try to stick up for that person, I would be treated poorly. I would be neglected, right? It took me a minute to realize what was really happening there. Someone wants to control your social circle within a work or professional context. This could even have to do with a neighborhood or physical location. So this could be neighbors, right? There's a neighbor that may not do things as uniform as the rest of the neighbors. You guys apply this how it manifests for you. There's some kind of choice that is made. There's some kind of offering that is made. You're picking a side based on what you feel, and you're being celebrated for it. Not only that, you're opening a door for yourself. You're inviting yourself out of a lack. How many times do you have to experience someone being kicked to realize that you've been kicked the whole time? It's like, what are you protecting? What are you holding on to? It's this realization of like, oh, what I was, holding on to here, it wasn't really worth a damn. It's literally nothing. The minute that I go against this or hold any kind of individuality, I'm done. So this was never any value to begin with. And there's something about this realization that completely opens up the world for you, whoever you are. It's like where you went from actually thinking you had one good thing going, where it's like, nah, actually, that's not even a thing, where now I have two, and things are picking up speed. Someone here puts on an air of success. Someone here puts on an air of success, and it doesn't feel authentic. Someone here, like, it's almost like keeping up with the Joneses. Someone likes to seem like, it's almost like someone has, oof, this is ugly. Someone here is able to pass. This is what I heard passing before. Someone here is able to pass as if they live in a certain social class, as if they live a certain kind of life. When in reality, the life of the person they judge is a lot more similar to the life they have going for them behind the scenes. They're in debt. They're over here, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. They got all this stuff going on, and they need to put the focus onto someone else. And there's something about this clarity that you're receiving right now and the choices that you've made. Why do I feel like you've made the decision in the past? This is a group that you've walked away from. This is a group that you've already kind of moved away from. No, something is happening presently, but you've already gotten the message before. Take it as it resonates. It could be different for everybody. Probably is different for everybody. Thank you, Spirit. But why are you anxious? What's making you anxious? Do you not have faith? Do you not see? Someone here was covering for someone, and there's something about HR for somebody here. Somebody here was covering for someone. It's all being revealed. Someone here is like, I'm hearing like undercover boss. Someone here is like higher up or has a connection to higher up in the company. Or someone here has a connection to a celebrity. Someone here is much more, they're like quiet. It's like a, they're watching. Someone here is watching. And someone here's got your back. This is like secret admirer energy, but not in the sexual or romantic kind of context. I heard nepotism for someone. I heard someone's father is exposing them. There's a lot of people involved here. And why do I feel like brother-in-law, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, the in-laws' parents? Whoa, hold on. What? This is getting confusing. There's a whole lot of situations going on here. For some of you guys, it's non-related family. In-laws, stepchildren, their parents, or like their family members. Someone here is, their house is crumbling, and they made an ass of themselves trying to place judgment on something, and you've allowed this to make you sick and unwell for a while until you woke up to it. Oh my gosh. Somebody here watched and saw the person being judged become favored or receive some kind of blessing. And it's stressing you out. Or not even it's stressing you out, it's inspiring you. It's like, actually, I'm tired of feeling this way. Oh, okay, I'm getting a whole other story here, Spirit. Let's slow down a bit. Somebody here is watching someone who recently was exiled, right? Or was judged and discarded. They're watching them receive their blessings. There's something about this opportunity or something that comes in that is threatening. Listen, when somebody, like, when people are judged and then they go off and they win in life, and it's very obvious, and it's like, you know, the saying, like, God will serve you in front of all of your enemies, right? It's very, why is that? Like, why does he do that? Or why does the divine Holy Spirit do that? They do that, and karmically that falls into place in that way because it is the greatest lesson. It is something that is so undeniable. And there's something about this, whoever you play in this role, because if it's not you, then somebody who is still associated in that group is watching you get all of these blessings, and it's like making them realize who they are. It's making them realize where they stand. They feel stuck though. It's like somebody here got saddled with a bad debt, or they're financially entwined with the wrong people. Let's work with the cards we have already. I'm going to spread them out, and I'm going to let them speak whatever else they want to speak to us. Forgive my voice. I've had a long day of readings, okay? but I am still here. I am showing up for you guys. Someone ignored the call. Listen, essentially, if I'm gonna boil this down, so that it can kind of blanketly cover as many of you guys watching as possible, because there are several different scenarios here, but the core and the nucleus is all the same. Someone here ignored their call. Someone here ignored the call to take the path less taken. Someone here continued to double down, buckle down, and put their chips down on something and a way of living that was in complete dissonance to who they are. They have become inspired and are being shown in front of them in their sight something, and I don't know who this is. I don't think this is you. Seeing you be blessed, seeing the divine balance things out and see things come to you and see you start to receive something that has longevity, start to grow something that has longevity, and it's upsetting them. And not even in a way where they're mad. It's not even that they're mad that you're getting something. They're upset because they thought that they made the right vote, that they made the right choice, and it's something about the choice that you made that's making them wonder and question themselves. And it is exactly how the divine designed it. The Holy Spirit and the Most High is the most efficient. Okay, so the way that they work in these ways to the ripple effects are crazy, crazy in the best way. And somebody's about to reveal something. Somebody's about to reveal something. Somebody saw something, someone's about to reveal it. Somebody sees what somebody's protecting, or somebody sees what somebody's holding on to. There's some kind of reveal here that feels like it's almost like adding to the avalanche of your blessings and success. There's some kind of vindication that was not prayed for. So it's not like you sat there praying. Whoever you are, you did not pray for this. Okay, you were just like, and with this four of pentacles or four of crystals, you were over here like, just counting your eggs after they hatched, rather than before, like everyone else in this group or in this kind of universe world that we're reading. You did not sit here counting your eggs before they hatched. You have been eagerly and humbly working with what has been offered to you with gratitude. And here comes the enemy over your shoulder trying to see what you got. And somebody has seen this. Somebody has recognized this. Somebody important. This is not just the divine. Like, this could be a banker, this could be a boss, this could be a family member. Somebody here plays like they're not aware, or they're not intuitive, or they're not conscious. Somebody here pretends that they don't know what's going on, when in reality they have all of the information that they need. And there's some kind of separation. There's some kind of separation. Oh my God, it's a love story. For someone here. Like I said, take it as it resonates. I'm going with the flow. Someone here watched as an old lover, an old interest, someone, decided to move away from like the culture. I'm getting a kiss on my cheek. The culture, the family, right? This person is like juggling. This person is juggling the thought of the person they're with versus the person that they think about. They feel trapped. Someone here feels trapped or felt trapped It's leading to a separation. Like, someone here has been judged, right? Say you were in a big group, college or something like that, or like, family, right? Or family friends. Say we're in a big group, right? Somebody was like, I want that man and I want him and he's going to be mine, right? And it's like somebody else comes in and the guy's interested in her, he's friends with her, and then all of a sudden she gets attacked and all of her dirty laundry gets aired out, right? Or she gets targeted and all of a sudden she gets bullied and treated it poorly, right? Well, lo and behold, time passes and this person is like, I'm done with this. I'm gone, the female, right? And so she's off doing her own thing. Then the divine starts to favor her. She starts cutting off more and more people that are judgmental in this way. She finds her breath and her stride in life, and it's inspiring someone who she left behind. And this person is is leading to a separation. Someone here, and listen, we don't want to dance around and celebrate a separation, okay? We don't, karmically, like I said, we don't count our chickens before they hatch. But someone here is separating and leaving some old hag behind, some emotionally shut down and cold manipulative bitch. Excuse my language. I'm not saying this person is coming towards you. I don't know where you fit in this. Yours could be the romantic side of this equation or not. Yeah, but somebody here is tired of being stuck and they're plotting a way out right now. This person hides behind and utilizes a fake profile to harass people. Let's pull a Rumi Oracle card and wrap this up, Spirit. Talk about like an omnidirectional reading. This is like, I'm quite confident that you're the one who has been walking on your path alone for a while. You've kind of taken a step back from this bully frequency or this energy of like, pick on you, the bully frequency. Okay, the bully frequency. I'm hearing cyber bully frequency, the mean girl frequency. You moved away from this a while ago, and someone who is still stuck to it somehow by being through association is waking up and smelling the coffee. I'm sure you're the one who separated early. I'm sure you're the one, right? But at the same time, I also feel like the central person also feels like the person who is getting out of the marriage. The central person also feels like another person who is like watching it all, who's like observing it all like from a distance, that is not even associated romantically with anybody here. They're just watching, right? 36. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. I love it. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of drunks. Ooh. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of drunks. You, O blazing angel, are being invited to the Wild Red Mother to participate in a dance of divine passion. You may be an activist, a poet, an advocate for justice, or a writer, content in your own world of dreams, or perhaps you are a healer, devoted to the liberation of the suffering of others and hungry to commune with ancient wisdom. Perhaps you are all of these, or some other exquisite I don't know how to pronounce this, amalgam, amalgam, or amalgam, yeah, or some other exquisite amalgam of holy energy and form. Whatever your nature, there is passion in your heart, a fire for something more powerful than fear that can become the fuel for your life journey. If you accept the invitation of the wild red mother, of course. Even in the spiritually minded, there can be a driving fear, thinly veiled as devotion to the most adorous path, ordis path. Perhaps, for a while, that serves as a truth of sorts, but eventually there will come a time when smaller truths must give way to larger ones, so the soul can truly be free to grow. Passion is the bridge that leads you from a smaller truth that suffering is necessary in order to heal, towards a larger and more luscious experience of life as a divine embrace. Yet sometimes the divine lover, in all enthusiasm in sports, bites you too hard or grabs you with so much desire that a bruise remains. This oracle also brings you guidance. You have divine permission to do something ridiculous, be it ridiculous in your own mind, for your age or career path, or some identity or version of yourself you or another hold. The more ridiculous or inappropriate it seems, the more it moves you from your heart, without rhyme or reason, the better. This is not about hurting people or behaving without moral code. It is not about childish indulgence and questionable justification for letting the ego misbehave. It is not about the ego at all. The wild red mother eats ego for breakfast. Whoa. This guidance is about listening to the truth of your heart and allowing your soul to throb with aliveness, making that more important than any restriction, opinion, judgment, or fear the mind, yours, or that of others could summon. Wow. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. Let me know how this resonates with you, okay? Peace.